Welcome back, Truth Seeker. As we wrapped up TFR last night, Wednesday, December 27th, another headline emerged, another death, in a day where the headlines were one death after the next. And we made several videos talking about why. In case you missed yesterday's content, we talked about the death of the Parasite actor on the day leaving 4 days left in the year, 4 years after Parasite released, the film that won 4 Oscars. Shout out to Daria for that last observation. We talked about the death of Tom Smothers on his brother's 38th day of his age and why it mattered that he died at age 86. We talked about the death of the European Union founder and why he passed on December 27th and what it had to do with the history of the European Union. We also talked about Gaston Glock, who founded his company in 82 and died on 82 date numerology. We also talked about why the cause of death was put out for the young woman at the Taylor Swift concert. And by the way, if you guys are not familiar with what YouTube did about 6 months ago, notice there's a videos tab, a shorts tab, and a live tab. You need to click on those different tabs to find the different videos. The live streams under live, the shorts under shorts, the videos under videos that are just uploaded that were not live streams. But anyhow, one more death on this day broke in the headlines as the day was concluding, and it was Herb Kohl from the Kohl's department store family, who's also a former senator and former owner of the Milwaukee Bucks. And notice the headline that he died at age 88. Well, what's the headline say? It says former U.S. senator and Milwaukee Bucks owner Herb Kohl dies at 88. What year did Herb Kohl get elected to the Senate? He got elected in 88. Go figure. And in light of dying on a date that had 82 numerology, keep in mind former NBA team owner, the Milwaukee Bucks. How long's the NBA season? Of course, it's 82 games. And as we know in Gematria, game equals 82. He also died on a Wednesday, the day of the week that has 37 Gematria. This is a man who's big in Milwaukee. Milwaukee has the Gematria of 37, like Wednesday. In addition to the 82 date numerology, we talked about how the date also had a path of 46 numerology. Again, different paths in numerology, they'll break down to the same key digit. 82 becomes 10 in numerology, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 becomes 1 plus 0 is 1. Same with 46, 4 plus 6 is 10. But anyhow, these paths matter. All of these deaths came on this 46 date numerology when we know the word sacrifice is 46 in Gematria, and Genesis 46 begins with the sacrifice. Additionally, he died 46 weeks after his birthday. Furthermore, his family sold the Kohl's department store in 79. And funny enough, Herb Kohl equals 79, as does Bucks, the team that he owned. We know the word murder is also 79. We also know Society of Jesus is 79. That's the Jesuits who have Marquette there in Milwaukee, one of the nation's 27 Jesuit universities. And of course, this death comes on the 27th. The ritual number. And speaking of the Jesuits and Milwaukee being a town under Jesuit influence, when I was there, I had to laugh that the tallest building in town has the words at the top, Catholic Life, which is a bank there. But notice his Milwaukee Bucks won on the day of his death with 144 points. And Jesuit order equates to 144. The Bucks were an easy call yesterday to beat the Nets. They picked up their 23rd win, and Nets equals 23, and the word end equals 23, and this man's life ended as the Bucks picked up their 23rd win. We talked about how Gaston Glock died exactly 23 weeks after his birthday, and how the founder of the European Union died exactly 23 weeks into his age. So just consider all of these stories on the same day with the same numerical rituals and number patterns around. And also noteworthy, he bought the Bucks in 85, did Herb Kohl. We know basketball equals 85. That's why the first March Madness was in 85, with the Catholic school Villanova beating the Jesuit school Georgetown. But 85 was 38 years ago. And Herb Kohl does have the Gematria 38, like death, like murder, like killing, like RIP. Notice the Bucks in the 4th quarter scored 44 on the day, leaving 4 days left in the year when 44 is this fateful number. And again, his family sold the Kohl's store in 79, 44 years ago. If you spell out 44 as a word, it also has the gematria 144. It factors in with rituals like MLK on 4-4. When April 4th also has the gematria of 144. We know MLK was killed in a major Jesuit ritual. Killed on the 95th day of the year after assuming the name Martin Luther after the Protestant Reformation leader who wrote the 95 Theses. We know JFK, the 44th term president, was killed 144 days from his meeting with the Pope in the time of Sagittarius, which has the gematria of 144. But yes, just a day of non-stop deaths, and even after covering them all day, there was still one more, Herb Kohl. So R.I.P. to Herb. And again, thank you to everyone who hits the like and the share. Until next time, Truth Seeker.